I was gonna let Mario take a nap, but apparently he's too hot. So I guess we'll keep going. How are y'all today? My name is CoreCat13. I'm a woman with a deep voice, and last time Bowser shot us out of the sky like a douchebag. I guess now we're stuck here in this vacation paradise. That bastard. Look at that, we're already starting with failure. Excellent. Not even a minute into the video. And we're already starting with failure. You can't triple stamp a double stamp, Lloyd. I'm not even doing this on purpose, I'm just trying to reach the damn platform. Mario's just not really wanting to step on the platform, I guess, today. Guess could have just waited for the platform to return. Now that's a really cool use. Although, I don't understand why the enemy can just phase into the reality, but I can't. Like, if I try to do that, I'll fall into the Kool-Aid, but if they do it, they can just phase in and out of reality. No one shall question the ways of the fuzzy. But then again, it's not just them that does it. I know that Bullet Bills do it too. If I recall, I think Koopa Troopas are capable of doing it too. Avoiding fuzzies inside the wall. Apparently not very well because Mario was taking damage. Not one of the better tracks, but at least when it comes to like 8-bit music or whatever, it's alright. I think I just prefer like the live instrumentation of this one. Oh, now I know why I like this music so much. It reminds me a lot of the PlayStation 2 GameCube era, like platformers at the time, because for whatever reason they had a very naturalistic feel to them. I don't know why they were so focused on that, but sure. I guess that makes sense. It sounds like Jenny wants back in. Oh, Jenny. What will I do with that baby cat? I don't know, but my throat needs stuff fucking something scratchy. No, that's not entirely my fault. I mentioned last episode it really was just because winter keeps pushing all my allergens toward the ground. And that is a fact. And it's irritating. And man, fuck your level design. I do what I want. Yeah. Alright, feel a little bit better about myself. Let's see, that beetle there wants us to use them, but nope. I do love when you can exploit level design fairly easily. And would you look at that? It gives you a reward. Rewards for good playing. That's good. Oh. Hello there. Well, that was useful. Now apparently I'm seeing inside Mario's model. That was decided to not need to see Nintendo, but thank you. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to get back to the top. Oh dear. Yay, more Galaxy-style platforming. I'm fairly certain I probably could have just climbed it and it would have been just fine, but you know, what's the fun in that? It looks like there's actually some stuff over here anyway that we need to pay attention to. Why, yes there is. More flower puzzles. So we didn't get enough of that in freaking Wooded Kingdom. Cave gardening. Can flowers even grow in caves? Somehow I doubt it. Bro, why are you sitting there? I think he's a bit lost. Mr. Parrot. Oh, I don't see you there. It was very advantageous for me to roll into this little hole here. Something that they really started pushing in Super Mario 3D Land. Like, I specifically remember this one part. Oh, hello. Let's see if I can approach him. Yeah! Fuck you, butterfly. I remember this one part of Super Mario 3D Land that was often advertised. Where Mario was just like crawling out of a little hole there in the desert stage of World 4. Was it World 3? I don't remember. It was one of those two. Looks like we got a friendly neighborhood. Glide on. And why, yes, I am enjoying the view from up here. Thank you. And now we have who really should be running the shop. Ah. Yes, the outfit that makes the most sense in a hot as fuck environment. An aviator costume. Perfect. Yeah, at least we had a tree to grow while we're inside of our little ship. Thank you, Toady McGee. Now I'm perfect. No new outfits. You know what? I'm just used to that now. I was actually trying to, like, gesture with my controller there, but what I ended up doing is something stupider. Let's see here. I know that one of these require... Yep, right over there. She's something. It requires Mr. Glidon's assistance. It's purple coins! Nope, that was worth it. How can you take your hat off? You are a hat there, sir. Oh, the wordplay. Oh, the humanity. I love how Dwight Schultz said that. Dwight Schultz is honestly pretty damn funny. In case you don't know who Dwight Schultz is, he's the voice of Dr. Animo in the Ben 10 series, but he also plays, fuck, I forget his name. Last name Crispin. In, Psychonauts. Yeah, he has surprisingly good range, I must say. Would you look at that? I collected all the freaking purple coins. Well, hot damn. Well, you know what I gotta do. First, I need to lure this beetle here. Come here, come here, come here. Ooh, right in the face. Alright, let's see. Come on, buddy. Right here, right here. Ooh, that was the wrong way. Alright, let's see if we can do it a little bit better. Come on, come on. Ooh, yeah. Whew. Yep. That took a little bit of effort, but that is fine. I gotta figure out how to get over there. Because, you know, you gotta get over it with whatever his face's name was. I want to play that game, Getting Over It. I even have a mouse. I don't know. Maybe if it's on sale, I'll just go ahead and buy it and have a look-see for myself. Really can't wait for NASA astronauts to finally return to the moon. I've been so excited since I was little for humans to go back to the moon. And now we're doing it. I think granted it's more just a, like, proof of concept, like, yeah, we can get humans to the moon, but I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. Plus, it'll be one step forward towards headed to Mars. Because for whatever reason, we're so fixated about going to Mars. It's to a point where Buzz Aldrin made a shirt that said, "Get your ass to Mars." So yeah. Let's go ahead and head back to the Odyssey. I guess I could collect a couple more moons, but I just don't feel like it. Plus, I don't like seeing the Odyssey all smoky, so let's go ahead and fix it up. Fix it real good. Bum, bum, bum. Fix it real good, yeah. What the hell am I singing? I don't even know at this point. And we're off. To the city. I know New Donk City, which is where we're headed, is supposed to be based on New York, but the fact that it's stationed by a tropical island, I think makes it more like, I don't know, Houston or something else. I don't know, just a city that'd be closer to the tropics. Yay, the most overhyped part of the game. Look, I like the Metro Kingdom, but I think this place is a bit overrated. But what's not overrated is... Oh... No. Yeah, that's nice. I don't care about Bowser. I see Mommy. Yes. Oh, there she is. There she is. Mayor Pauline. One of the most attractive women in all of Mario. Look at those hips. Look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Whew. Her and Rosalina shall be together, and I will hear nothing against it. K. See, Pauline's so cool that she has her own currency. Mario was so excited about seeing his old friend that he had to jump down to the pit, because he is not worthy of such greatness. Okay, that's not Pauline, sit back. Let us move forward. Well, I mean, New Donk City is a very fun place to kind of just run around in, but God, this place is a pain in the ass to get all the moons in. There are so many moons. Though I do like that the enemies here do kind of reflect just that disgusting, grimy city feel. Ooh, right in the face. Mario the public servant. If I recall correctly, this is also the area that kind of used this reference for the Mario movie when it came to Brooklyn. I mean, like I said, this place is based heavily on New York, so... Well, yeah, a city bike. That is cool. You got to respect the city bike. My. Well, they're just being very kind to me right now. They're like, we're sorry for hurting you. Okay, with the fact that these things are blowing up, I'm surprised that they don't count as, like, explosives. Yeah, well. Gotta blow up the trash. Do it for Pauline, man. Do it for Pauline. Very ominous music. Not something you would expect for a city stage. I mean, it gets livelier once we obviously get into the main part proper and get rid of the giant wiggler robot. Which, again, I think is just Nintendo showing off. Hey, look, we have technology on par with the PlayStation 3. Well, I guess now they have the Switch 2. This is more the in-between of PS4 and PS5, but, you know. All that in the palm of my hands. Apparently I missed a couple of bugs. Okay, now I feel better. Are you happy, Mommy? I got rid of the bugs. Oh, you're doing just fine. Man, I don't know why Mario didn't just go for Pauline. I mean, Peach obviously doesn't want him, so why can't he get Pauline? I mean, truthfully, I ship her with Rosalina, but I'm perfectly fine with her hanging out with Mario. I mean, they have more history together than Mario and Peach do. I like to think that they're childhood friends, too. Man, I suck! I'm sucking! I'm just gonna look at the freaking computer monitor. Even though it's at 30 lovely frames per second. Yeah, I can definitely tell that the, that I've enhanced the graphics a little bit. Because they look a lot better on my monitor now. I can definitely see that there's higher pixel count. What is with these fucking tanks having hats that look like the USA? I work with Uncle Sam. I think the Japanese are trying to tell us something. That's clever. I like that as an integration of the item blocks into a city-state. Now, Nintendo, I expect there to be a city level in your next 2D Mario. I mean, you failed to do so in Mario Wonder, but there's still time. Maybe we'll get something akin to it with the Koopaling DLC. Probably not, but be cool. You know, if it wasn't raining, this would be a very good place to take a nap. Oh, that's a good part of the song right there. Just so epic. Get out of here. Oh, that's great, an obstacle course. Let's see what's over here. I'm half tempted to just turn off my freaking TV and just... Oh, well, that was stupid. I mean, Mario Odyssey runs just fine at 30, so... probably just work on that. I know a lot of people are, like, 60 or bust, and... I mean, 60 frames per second does run very nicely, but still. Let's see if I can... I couldn't quite fandangle it. I was gonna try to wall kick my way up there. And man, I am just sucking. I'm just jumping off cliffs. Looks like we can go up the stairs. No shit, Sherlock. But I don't want to go up the stairs. I want to keep looking around. Mario is a good public servant. He's going to get rid of trash. Man, what part are we at this point? We're already up to New Donk City. This shit just moves so fast. I guess you could consider New Donk City to kind of be like the halfway point of the game. So much explosion. Michael Bay would be so excited. This would be like his scene if he directed a Mario movie, let's face it. Be like, oh, I get to direct the explosive part. It starts off in the woods, where the tanks are introduced. And then there's a big fucking battle with Bowser, and then... shenanigans. I don't know. It's trying to be funny, but... Get out of the way, Goomba. Look, I sang your praises earlier. Does that count? Guess it doesn't count for anything. Fuck that traffic cone, then. I think Mario's destroying just about as much of the city as he's helping it. I mean, you don't know Mario. These Goombas could just be part of it. Though I do love the fact that they have, like, little hard hats. That's kind of cute. Goombas are just cute. Alright. Well, I gathered enough coins there. Just gotta make sure there's nothing else. Nothing else. Okay. We are good to go. Love the drops of rain that appear on the screen as Mario is traveling. It's almost as if the player themselves are here, experiencing this right alongside Mario. Pretty sure I can get up here. Oh, more Pauline coins. You see, you didn't know this, but this wins you a few minutes in Pauline's presence. And yes, she is that petty No, Pauline's too nice for that. Whatever this is. If you could see my face right now, you'd be like, probably laughing. Because I don't know why that takes me back to the other side. It's like the most random fucking pipe there ever was. Like, was there just a decision made before Pauline became mayor? Just like, you know what we need? We need a pipe that warps us between the buildings. And thus that pipe was born. I mean, now I'm scared. Because these pipes could be bogus. Well, I mean, there's a pipe there, and then there's a pipe here. So, I don't know what that pipe does. I'm just gonna investigate over here. I just want to see what's going on. I know later Cat and Toad's hiding in one of these areas. Like right over here, I think. But only when the daylight makes itself known. Oh man, you can actually see the cars in the background. That's awesome. That is a level of detail I can appreciate. I love that the lights and stuff are kind of flickering whenever the lightning strikes, kind of indicating that it's being affected. Very cool. Oh sure, warp me back into enemy fire. Alright, fine. I'll go the noobs. Hey, I just wanted to have a look around. This is Mario's big return to the city. He hasn't seen the city since he was a baby. I mean, we can assume. I don't know, Mario always came off to me like he'd live off in like some sort of suburb or something. Fuck you, Goombas. I want my coins. Coins are more important than you, Goomba. Only they have things to say. They have opinions. But you know what? I don't give a shit about their opinions because I see a moon. And that's more important. I mean, we're gonna be here a while anyway, so we're gonna listen to a lot of their opinions anyway. Plus, there's 100 fucking purple coins here, for instance. And those fucking billboards. I mean, don't you have to pay, like, taxes or, like, pay a fee for those fucking billboards to exist? Who the hell did he pay off to put those there? I mean, clearly Pauline didn't want them there, so... Eh, whatever. Yeah, you're Goombas. You're not even real Goombas. Micro Goombas. That means you're automatically worse. I saved myself by stepping on an enemy. True 30 Mario strategies, courtesy of Mario. That was weird. Cappy was getting stuck. I think he was having issues there. But I have no issues locating coins. 24 lovely coins. Oh crap. I just realized that I had let go. I almost killed Mario inside of a building. Is this building just under construction or something? I thought it was security guards. I mean, I guess Bowser kind of happened, but it raises the question. Where would the security guards be normally? Huh? Answer me that, Pauline. Apparently someone just left that fucking moon and lost and found. That's a valuable power source. Why would you do that? Dumbasses. You keep a moon if you have it. Don't just leave them laying around. That's how they get stolen. Let's see. Somehow I knew that there would be a six-pack heart in there. And now we exit. Exit, stage right. Cappy seems very not happy that we're not all the way to the top. He's like, what the fuck? I thought we'd be at the top by now. So he's very impatient. Well, here we are. That thing looks quite ugly. But you know what? Purple coins. You know me. I gotta get my coins, man. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Well, that was stupid. At least they were just so kind as to provide us with that. And now, I think I'll deal with the mechanical abomination. Oh my. I don't think I've ever seen a Wiggler with 5 eyes. I guess Bowser got really creative at that point. This is some interesting boss music we got here. Yeah, out of all of them, this is one of the ones I remember the most, just because of how shiny it is. Well, he didn't get too far. You sure this isn't a galaxy boss that got left behind? Oh my. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that he could teleport. This is some advanced technology he has there. You sure they didn't steal like Grand Stars or anything? Oh. Ooh, got hit. Man, that long-ass wiggler. I know. Yep. There we go. I'll take my health back, thanks. Honestly, looking at this at like 30 frames per second or whatever actually kind of makes it more cinematic in a weird way. Probably just because, I mean, most movies move at 24 frames per second. Same with animated pictures. Apparently that's all it took to defeat a giant mechanical abomination. Why not? Mario's skin is very, very reflective. I wonder if he moisturizes. I mean, we were in the rain, but still. Strike a pose. I'll tell you about a fresh start to the city. Oh man, those hips. Oh, those hips. Sorry, I'm having to shake off the beauty that is Miss Pauline there. Oh man. How does such a beautiful character exist in a video game? Seriously, Mario, you need to consider going after Pauline. I mean, she's clearly gonna be into you. You're gonna actually see that once we go help her. She clearly wants you, Mario. Yet you keep going after Peach. You're an idiot. Alright, welcome to New Donk City. I do rather enjoy this music. Of course, I'm just a fan of jazz in general, so... Got that nice brass going on there. I'm gonna do a nice... No, come on. One thing I don't like about this area, it's much more difficult to do side somersaults because of all the fucking... Yeah. Come on. Just one up there. Can I get up there? I'm supposed to use the... Yeah, I'm supposed to use the fucking cars. Who uses a car to fucking bounce up? Mario. And then he drops the freaking thing. Come on. Yeah, well, that's pretty relatable. I'd probably drop a seed if I ever did it. Yeah, they get pretty crafty with the location of those things. And all the purple coins, because, I mean, they have like a whole bunch of areas. I mean, this is not even a big freaking stage. I mean, it's fairly sized, but it's not that big. Nope. Hi. promise I won't keep pausing every time I see Pauline, but my god. I don't know who's more beautiful, Rosalina or Pauline. They knew what they were doing when they reintroduced her. It's like, we need another chick. What is the hottest character that we have on standby? Pauline? Excellent. Let's see here. I'm not even going after any of the moons right now. I mean, I can. There's one right here. Ooh, looks like we got a construction site. I'll give, like, New Donk City, there's a lot of its sub-areas. Stop yawning. A lot of its sub-areas look like they could feasibly exist in some form of reality. One man's trash. Not really certain why there's a giant trash can all the way out here in the middle of creation, but you know, whatever. I am not Nintendo. I did not design these stages. This kind of reminds me of the part in New Super Mario Bros. 2 when you're dodging Koopalings that continue to, like, flash you. And they don't do it just once, they do it twice. Maybe they do it 3 times, I don't remember. I don't know how many times they do it in the stage I'm thinking of. I don't know. Look at the scuff. Just the damage they have on all the metal and stuff, making it look a lot more... Whoa, okay. I was just trying to look for purple coins. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. It turned out it was just coins, but still. You didn't need to throw me off the cliff. It was just rude. Mario almost put on that bullet bill. Why has there never been a bullet bill power-up in, like, a mainline Mario game? I don't know. It's just very curious. It's only here in Mario Odyssey where you get to enjoy the wonders of being a bullet. But you don't get to experience it in bullet time. I swear they made this mission just for the damn pun. And you know what? I can respect that. Cranky Avenue. The fact that all these streets are named for Donkey Kong characters just makes me laugh, because imagine actually saying that. Like, oh, I had to go to Cranky Avenue just so I could go to, like, Dixie Boulevard. I would say Donkey Kong is, like, on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, but he is not. He gets to visit New Donk City and gets to have his own game, so he's living his best life. And I'm happy for him, because the Big Ape deserves it. Oh, and there's a lady. Who, by the way, is Miss Pauline's grandmother. Or at least it's heavily hinted in Donkey Kong Bonanza that lady is her grandmother, and the Mario that we see in the original Donkey Kong is like his grandpa. Grandpa Mario. And yet in the Mario movie they let him live... Whatevs. Families are weird. The Mama Mario. Whew. Again, Nintendo being on fire with their female designs. Whew. She is very pretty. She's a very pretty woman. Mario's papa is a very lucky man. He gets to have You know, that Italian cake, if you know what I mean. Let's see here. See that. I want it. Kind of interesting that New Donk City was like the main place that they showed in the advertising. And while, yeah, it's a big kingdom, it's not like the big kingdom. I guess it's just like it's the one that stands out the most just because it's the weirdest. Although, I don't know, the Luncheon Kingdom and the Ruin Kingdom, I'd argue, are weirder. Like, this place is weird just because there are realistic humans here. Which is made even stranger because Pauline and Mario don't look like that. Pauline and Mario just look like, you know, average Mario characters, and yet these humans look like regular-ass humans. Weird. So does that imply that Homo Nintendinus and Homo sapiens live together in this world? It's a very fascinating thought. Though we know that there are other people that live in Mario's universe that are Homo Nintendinus. So, I don't know. It's one of those weird things that I guess they just don't want us to think about, but it's just weird. I mean, like, look at this. That is just an average-ass woman. Yeah, you doing, dude? Oh. Looks like we can play the slots. Oh, finally, something that looks normal. They also have a normal-ass voice in the Galaxy movie, at least in the advertising. Yeah! Yeah, at least it only took one attempt this time. Last time it took 2. Man, I don't know what is going on with my throat. I don't know, I might actually need to stop recording and get something to drink before I record the next video. Because again, I mean, I'm just trying to get caught up on recording because I haven't recorded in a while. I guess you can kind of tell just by the quality of my commentary, but honestly, Mario Odyssey I described before, this is supposed to be the chill playthrough, so yeah. It's not meant to be, like, overly excited, it's just meant to be having some fun. Let's see, I'm trying to remember where those purple coins were, that it was just so wrongfully denied because Mario decided he wanted to careen off the building. I remember Nathaniel Bandy doing, like, his usual challenge stuff. And honestly, I don't know how the hell he thought he was gonna get 100% in Mario Odyssey. 'Cause to be honest, I don't know. Like, I don't quite remember all of what that challenge entailed. That guy has some real good style to his music there. Like, I don't know how he was thinking he was going to do that, but I think he accomplished it. Which, I mean, good on him, but my god, he's a madman. Well, you know what? As he said, these sort of challenges do deserve to exist. Also, the camera is once again being my archenemy. The archenemy of anyone playing a 3D platformer? The camera. The camera getting caught on shit. Because even when this game was made, in the glorious year of 2017, the year I graduated, camera issues were still a thing. something. What is this? Why, a whole bunch of coins. Well, that's nice. Let's see. Just want to see what's going on up here. Some more coins, yes. Ooh. Man, we have gotten nearly 60% of all the coins. It's crazy. Let's see. I know that there's some... Yep, there's some purple coins down there. Just gotta... time... Yeah, there we go. I did it! I accidentally just stumbled my way into where I wanted to go. You see, that's just the beauty of Mario. Even though he has no logic. That lack of logic is very helpful. Also, I believe if you step on this thing... Yep. Pop out a moon, hidden in the scrap. Apparently there was just a little bit extra. You know, they stopped to think about it. They probably could have fished out the moon themselves and then just gave it to the power company, and then, hey, I mean, you can probably get some free power for a month or something. I don't know. Let's see here. It's 5:50 in the morning. That's crazy. Considering the fact that we're almost at 50 minutes into this recording session, I probably need to wrap up. But I'm having too much fun, man. I'm having too much fun. That's kind of the problem with Mario Odyssey. It's just hard to put down. What does that say? Of course, banana. You know what? Banana bagels could be a very good thing. I don't know. Never had one. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, it's this one. This one's tough. But hey, we get to play around with the oh my god. I love them. I like the fact that he isn't like roaring or whatever. It's more of a screech. That's a lot more realistic. My cat is being very insistent right now. He's like, let me in, Mom, let me in. See, he's knocking now. Okay. 69, dude. Alright. There should be a moon. The moon was also accompanied by a heart. That was just a compliment. That was a compliment to the chef. Look at that. Boom! Motor scooter escape. Alright. He outran a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Mario has officially declared himself a badass. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Miss Pauline here. That way we can get our mission started and we can end off this video. Oh. See, Mario? She wants to do a freaking musical number for you. Marlene for life. Bye.